Very good evening to you all, beloved students and parents. So firstly, I would like to congratulate all intermediate students for successful completion of your intermediate course and choosing engineering as a profession. And major intention of today's program, Engineering Education Industry Technology 5.0, I would like to give you some sense of direction regarding opportunities and challenges in engineering education, and particularly how you can improve your skill set to be the world-class engineers. So that is the major intention of today's webinar. And I'm sure that this session will help you a lot and you can plan properly for the coming up 4 years, and so that lifelong you will be claimed in the society as a successful persons. So the first thing that I can say that most of the people outside, they are talking about that BTech course, and most of the people completed BTech course in different streams, and they are working in non-engineering and various places just because lack of skill set for them. They have completed BTech course in some or other colleges without any skill set and claiming that they have completed Bachelor of Technology in so-and-so college or so-and-so branch, and without even writing small program for addition of 2 numbers even. That is why the reason they are working in that place. But I can say proudly that there are huge opportunities for engineering branch, any kind of the branch that you can opt. So firstly, I can say proudly that we can able to get we have n number of opportunities that I would like to discuss more about the opportunities. So definitely I can say one point to all of you that, and I'm congratulating and I'm very happy about you that you opted engineering course, which is the great profession in entire society where engineers are helping to the society through their technology, from agriculture to military applications. That is why the reason you can feel proud that you are going to be the world-class engineers. So coming to the point, that opportunities that I can say, the first thing, public sector, and we have the huge opportunities for the circuit branches or non-circuit branches. You may get the confusion just because you have completed the intermediate course recently. That's why the reason you may not have proper idea about the circuit branches and non-circuit branches. Circuit branches are like electronics and communication engineering, computer science engineering, information technology, and emerging areas maybe of artificial intelligence, machine learning in computer science engineering, and maybe data science in computer science engineering, and cyber security in computer science engineering, and IoT in computer science engineering, and maybe blockchain technologies, and whatever the emerging areas, and electrical and electronics engineering. This is all comes under the circuit branches. Non-circuit branches like civil, mechanical, aeronautical, petroleum engineering, this is all comes under the non-circuit branches. So most of the people here, they are trying to opt the circuit branches or non-circuit branches, and I am sure that you have the golden opportunities in the public sectors. For example, I can say like ISRO. Hope you all are aware of that. ISRO is a popular government organization where through that like engineers are doing a lot of contribution to the society. And similarly, NRSA, BHEL, BSNL, and DRDO, DRDL, BARC, and huge opportunities in the public sectors and in government sectors. And apart from that, we have the huge companies in the private sectors, like maybe you can consider like a Samsung, Intel, LG Electronics, and maybe any one of the private companies that you can opt, Red Pine, or whatever it's may be, that you can go for the private companies. And or else now most of the people are looking for IT service. Even during the COVID situation also, there is a good demand for the IT industry because there is a digital transformation and everything is a IT service nowadays. And that is why the reason you should not worry during the COVID situation also. There are huge opportunities in IT industry. And you may think that most of the time that it's IT industry only meant for CSC and IT or else emerging areas. No, it's meant for all circuit branches. Sometimes they can opt non-circuit branches also in the IT industry. That is why there is a huge opportunity still today. Even multinational companies, hope you all are aware, Microsoft, Google, or IBM, or Capgemini, and huge companies, Wipro, TCS, and whatever companies, that huge companies, n number of companies are available, and they are looking for the budding engineers who are skilled totally in the programming skills, and technically if they are sound, and they have extraordinary communication skills, and they are readily taking the students and as a engineers after completing their course. And definitely they have, yeah, they have the huge opportunities. That is why the reason you should not worry. As soon as you will complete the BTech degree, and immediately there is a possibility to get the offers in our multinational companies like in our college. And at present, during the COVID situation also, I can say proudly that, so one of the girl having the 8 offer letters, 6 offer letters, 5 offer letters, huge number, having the more number of offer letters in our college. The students are not thinking that, like, no, they are not eagerly waiting for the offer letter. They have the huge offer letters in their hands, job offers in their hands, and they are in a position to choose which company that they would like to join. And when they joined in our college, in the first day itself, I have told them you should improve your skill set in such a way that you have to be in a position to choose the company, which company that they would like to join, they can be able to join. Like that, they should improve the skill set, and automatically the companies can invite them. Then few students from our college, they have rejected the offer letters, and though they have received the frequent mails and calls from the multinational company. That is what the situation at present. That is why you should not worry. If you are skilled and you have the skill in our hand, your property is your skill. I will tell you what are all the skills that you're supposed to improve during your engineering education. So definitely you have the huge opportunities in IT industry. So public sectors, private sectors, IT industry. And apart from that, and I will tell you one fact, that you should not stop your education in BTech level, in UG level, undergraduation level. You should go for the higher education, because this is the right time for you to complete your education totally up to the, like, no, PhD, and whatever higher education is possible that you can complete during this particular time itself. For that, automatically that you can pay higher education, you should know that which kind of the examinations that you supposed to prepare. And in our college, we have the global education career guidance cell itself, where totally we are trying to give awareness to the students that which kind of career opportunities that they have, and in depth, maybe I'm giving 1 or 2 minutes details for you, whereas in our college the counselors will be there, and the head will be there, and the coordinators will be there, and they will invite the speakers from outside. Even they can give awareness to all the students that what kind of opportunities in different stream and higher education, how to appear for the higher education, maybe of a GRE, TOEFL for the higher education in abroad, and similar kind for in our country to get the admissions in IITs, and the GATE examination, and maybe in a regular universities PG set, and how to appear for it. And if the students after completing the engineering, they need not go for only higher education in a engineering stream. If they would like to go for the MBA to become the CEOs of the company even, and for that they can appear for the CAT examination, or else if international wide, if they would like to go for the MBA, and they can go for the GMAT exam, they can appear for the GMAT examination, how to appear for the CAT, GMAT, and everything thoroughly under global education career counseling cell that we used to give. And I'm telling you also at the time of intermediate stage, and you can go for the higher education. Definitely your level in the society is different, and opportunities are huge, and definitely you can get the more knowledge than in a UG level. So at the same time, I can tell you civil services, most of the people appearing for the civil services, most of the IAS and IPS officers, and at present they're from a background of engineering, because once you complete the engineering course, I can say proudly that you can get more knowledge, and then improve your logical thinking, analytical ability, and reasoning, problem solving ability. And I'm sure that it can help you definitely to get the civil services, and so that you can get a government organization as a officers, and definitely it will be a great opportunity. First of all, among these all, because you are going to be the skilled people, and you are very sound knowledge in the technical skills, and if you improve entrepreneurial skills, means if you would like to become the entrepreneur in the technical stream, and definitely, so like you can improve your entrepreneurial skills. And your nowadays the PM Modi sir is talking about the startups, and our government is encouraging us to start our own company. So for that, in our college, we have the Technology Business Incubation Center, and in association with the MSME Government of India, and we are encouraging our students to be the entrepreneurs. And every time an entrepreneurial development cell will take care of that to improve the entrepreneurial skills of the students, where I strongly believe hardly, if you join in IT service, hardly per year you may get hardly 20 lakhs or 25 lakhs package. But I can say proudly, if you become the entrepreneurs, it's not only earning the money, and apart from that, you can be able to provide the jobs for others, and you can get the good recognition from the society. It's a good opportunity for you to do the service honestly because of your technology. And that is why the reason every time we are encouraging our students also to become the entrepreneurs and to start your own company, even with a single rupee. So no need to spend even single rupee, and totally government is going to support for the youth. And if you complete your BTech degree, and if you have a proper business plan, and I'm sure that you can start your own company through these technology business incubation centers, and government also supporting you. That is why you should not worry. Be confident that you have the extraordinary opportunities after completing the engineering education. That is why I can say proudly that life is only one life. God given birth to us, and a golden opportunity. Your parents wish to join you in an engineering course, straight away accept it and try to focus more on how to be in a 4 years of time. These 4 years will change your life into the different stream. Even sometimes, being a principal of Malaradi Engineering College for Women, I'm surprising about my alumni or old students who are in the very good positions, and like as a project managers, and different streams. We are handling the different projects where they are helping to the juniors also by sharing their knowledge and how to be in industry. And they are playing a very good role in a different streams in a different companies. And definitely I'm feeling so proud so about all our students who are passed out from our college. And similar kind, I'm telling you, I'm assuring you that if you completed BTech degree with the minimum 80% aggregate now onwards, and you can pay more focused on your improving your skill set, and I'm sure that your life is totally different, and you can enjoy your life with the skill what you are going to gain during your 4 years of time. And definitely we have discussed about the opportunities, huge opportunities. I'm telling you as a principal, because I have been in this profession since 20 years. I know I have seen several batches and their growth and their development and their settlement in the industry, and how well settled in their life, and everything that I have observed closely with the engineering students. I know very well about it. But at the same time, how many opportunities that you have, that many challenges also you have during in this engineering education. Simply like till intermediate, you like your parents and yourself, you have focused only in paying attention to improve your aggregate percentages up to maybe you are feeling so proud that if you get the 98%, 99%, or else 95%, above 90%, and you may discourage if you get the less than 90%. This is not the matter in engineering course. It's all the matter how you will develop your skill set during these 4 years of time. That's a major challenge to the engineering students, is that improving the skill set. So I can tell you that how to improve the skill set, which kind of skills that you supposed to improve during your 4 years of study in engineering education. So first thing that you should supposed to pay attention on in first year level, soft skills. You can talk about that. Soft skills means it's maybe of a like a, I can say a very simple manner, that like you are very much aware of a IQ, intelligent quotient. So now I want to introduce you another quotients, like a emotional quotient and social quotient. Other one is a AQ. The first one that I can say you all are aware, intelligent quotient, and it's a ability of the person to solve the problems and memorizing the things and recalling the things. That is all the people are talking about IQ. And sometimes the 90% above people, they can talk about, they are very confident that we have the high IQ levels. But at the same time, the second one, that is emotional quotient. The people may be of a high IQ, But if they don't have the proper emotional quotient, that first thing is a discipline. The second one is that you can think that I can confidence, self-confidence, self-motivation, and humbleness, and responsibility, feeling responsible about the family, society, and everything, and genuinity. This is all comes under like a emotional quotient. This is the right time, I can say proudly, that just you have completed 17, entering into the engineering stream. This is the right time. Coming 2 years is the right time for you to build your own character. That is nothing but the emotional quotient. It's all in our hands. Suppose in IQ, this side or that side, this 5% this side or that side, if you are lagging, but I'm sure that if you improve the emotional quotient, almost you can reach more than the people who are having the more IQ. Emotional quotient is a very important this period particularly, and you must be maintain good discipline, decency, dignity. And where in our college we used to tell to all the students, discipline, decency, dignity are the three mantras for the people and any human being, but particularly students who are in an engineering stream, it's a compulsory for them. And apart from that, humbleness, genuinity, and the feeling responsibility about that, and respecting the elders, respecting the parents, and respecting the society, and positive thinking. This is all comes under emotional quotient. You try to improve positive thinking, and every time be positive. This is for your benefit. I am not telling you, if you are a positive thinkers, and it will be benefit for you, not for the others. So this is the right time. If you have any negative shades in your mind, try to delete it and be positive. Anyhow, coming days, another 2 to 3 months, another 2 months of time that you have to join in engineering courses. And meanwhile, at least every day, 10 to 15 minutes, you should try to pay that list out, that what kind of the negative qualities for you, negative thinking that you have in your mind. And automatically, being a human beings, that we can able to identify that which kind of negative thoughts that we have, that write it on paper. Being a young people, this is all in our hands to delete totally in your mind, so that you can become the positive thinkers, and automatically it can improve your emotional quotient. Definitely, if you have the good emotional quotient, I am sure that it can help you to improve your social quotient. Social quotient, without social quotient, and the people cannot live in the society. We cannot live in one house in idle, like in isolation at present in the COVID situation. We cannot live like that in future. And we have to interact with the people. We supposed to maintain good relation with the people. We need to maintain good relations. That is what we are calling as a interpersonal skills. For that, the minimum thing that required is like a common sense. We supposed to have the common sense, when to speak, how to speak, and the which way that we have to speak. This is all very important. Common sense. Try to maintain good interpersonal skills with your humbleness, with your decency, dignity in behavior, dress coding, whatever it may be, and see that you should maintain good social quotient, and where it gives you opportunity to interact, particularly in engineering stream. Without social quotient and emotional quotient in an interview, that is a major part in interview, that they can observe that how much EQ you have, or how much SQ that you have. Are you able to mingle with all the people or not? Are you humble? Are you disciplined? Are you decent, dignified? The way how you are behaving in the interview for 45 to 1 hour of time, that's a major thing that they can opt you in engineering. In a multinational companies, or else private sectors or public sectors, even civil service also, it plays the very important role to choose them in the officer's post. That is why the reason you supposed to, this is the right time for you to choose as to build your character and improve your personality. That is all leadership qualities, I can say. Leadership qualities are very, very important for all engineering students. Automatically, I can say EQ and SQ can be improved. The other one is a AQ, that we can call it as a adversity quotient. So which is nothing but, so how to face the tough situation with confidence. I can say simply, the person who can able to convert challenges into opportunities. The ability of the person to convert challenges into opportunities is nothing but the AQ. That's a compulsory, mandatory for all the human beings, particularly for engineers. So my wishes, my advice to all my beloved students, intermediate students, just you have completed intermediate, you have the very bright future. You are our future, and we all are looking for you, your growth. And that is why the reason, as an elderly person, I've called for this webinar to advise you to improve your emotional quotient, social quotient, and AQ. And I'm sure that you can face any kind of the challenge which you are going to face in your life, whether in the profession or in personal life. So I'm sure that definitely each one of you will think in that regard, try to build your character according to the comfort of the society. It's not according to the comfort of you. The society framed to be all the people in the society, means society having some standards, so some norms. So you supposed to follow that standards and norms by changing your character according to the society. I can say proudly that character is nothing but humbleness, genuinity. In interview also, they can see that whether it answers whatever that you are giving, is it genuine or else you are acting. So that is why I'm suggesting you to be genuine always, be humble, be responsible, maintain good discipline, decency, and dignity. I'm sure that future is yours, totally whole world under your control, being engineers. Because technically you are sound, and automatically you are sound in a like all the quotients like IQ, SQ, EQ, and AQ, and I'm sure that totally in your hand. So soft skills that you're supposed to pay in the first 2 years after entering into your engineering, you can start today onwards itself. Next, coming to the other one, very important skill which is required to prove you as an engineer, that is a technical skills, which is very much important. That is why the reason you should pay more attention to improve your subject knowledge, not by copying and memorizing the concepts. And I will tell you frankly, come out of that memorizing concepts. So rather than that, try to understand the concepts. Now onwards, you are completed in intermediate physics, chemistry, mathematics. Now you are going to enter into the engineering education and totally try to understand the concepts, how these subjects will be helpful in the real time, that you are going to enjoy in engineering, that beauty that you are going to enjoy in engineering. I can tell you frankly that in engineering, totally you can enjoy throughout your life in this profession, that you can enjoy. Every day is a very interesting. Why? Because we are going to learn new technology and new things, and we can able to know that how our knowledge can be useful to solve the real-time problems of the society. Totally, what's the major duty of the engineers? Engineering major task is we need to solve the common people problems, our society problems. What are all the problems exist in the society, we supposed to solve it with our technology. That's a major task of the engineers. So it's a every day is a challenge, every day is a new day, and new things that we are going to learn, and every time it's a great feel, that beautiful feel that we are solving the real-time problems of the common people with our technology. It's a really great opportunity for you to be effort to prove you as engineers. That is why the reason you're supposed to pay more attention to improve our technical skills rather than by hearting or memorizing the concepts. Try to understand the concepts whenever you learn, and question yourself that how this topic will be useful in the real time. Every time, each and every topic in engineering, there is a real time application. So without application, there is no topics in engineering. That is why while learning, even so far in intermediate, without any reason, you have studied physics, chemistry, and mathematics. You just know that formulas and how to solve the problems. But in the real time, what are all that real time problems? What for we are solving this? Why we have solved that problems by using the integration or the differentiation, and whatever the topics that you have learned in the mathematics or physics concepts, that is all you are going to enjoy that beauty in a engineering. So definitely I'm sure that you will enjoy while studying your engineering course also. You may not feel burden like in intermediate, go on memorizing, rather than that you will enjoy. In our college we have the technical clubs, and like artificial intelligence, machine learning club, and data science club, and maybe of a cloud computing and blockchain technologies, and similarly the tools like programming languages like C, Java, Python, and like maybe data structures like these all the technical clubs are there, and that all the students, that we encourage them to form the group, and that we can call it as a club. The students who are interested in that so and so technology, they can form as a group from the first year level to the final year level itself. And we have given awareness to them that your duty is to solve the problems. The problems may be, for example, safe women is one problem, and rural development is one problem, agriculture, to do some marketing. So major problem to the farmers is a marketing of their things, whatever that they are creating. So this is all like, no, these problems they supposed to take, and while learning the technology with their creative ideas and that idea presentation, and that they can link the technology with the tools, maybe programming languages, that whatever they are using, that they will link and they can develop one product. I can say proudly that in our college, in the recent past, during the COVID time itself, international women hackathon organized throughout the international wide, and our college third year students got the second prize with the $2,000, almost 1.5 lakhs cash prize. They got it for the online voting system. So totally online, no need to go anywhere, online voting system that they have developed. And so like that, our students every time they are thinking from first year to final year itself, we have given awareness to them, your duty is this. So they are thinking itself is a different way. Whatever may be the problem, they can identify the problem, they can think about that, how to solve the problem, existing technologies, and the technologies what they are learning, the tools what are all available. And that is why the reason we are encouraging them to learn the new technologies from the first year level itself. I can say proudly that from our college altogether, first year level itself, 1 lakh certifications completed, means an average 135 certification completed by our college students in terms of technology, in terms of communication. And so that is why they got the confidence to implement any product on their own, so that ready-made products are available whenever competitions are going on. That is all called as a hackathons, so that they can participate, they can get the prize, huge prizes got for our college students. And even Singapore trip for the whole family, four students of our college participated in a hackathon in JNTH. They got the Singapore trip for the whole family. They went for the Singapore with along with the family. The trip totally as a prize money for them, for the first prize winners. Like that, huge competitions that they have participated. Even some of the colleges, they are not even aware of that, what's the idea presentation, what's the product development, and how to participate in the hackathons and all. But whereas from our college, each and every student is aware of that hackathon programs. That is why the reason we are in this stage. That is what we got the NIRF Indian ranking 2020, and earlier also we have got the NIRF ranking. That is what I can say proudly that everything is smoothly going on in our college. That is why I can say proudly that I can say I can advise all intermediate students to kindly pay more attention in improving your technical skills, pay attention on improving your subject knowledge, and at the same time programming languages. You should be on tips to develop the write the program for any kind of the product, whatever ideas that you have. You should be able to write the program in C or Python or Java, or by making use of the data structures. It's a compulsory for the students. That is why the reason outside the people are not getting the job, just because they are not having even no, they are completing the subject and getting the minimal aggregate percentages, but not having any knowledge, because they habituated to memorize the concepts rather than understanding the concept and implementing in the engineering stream. So that is why the reason, beloved students, you try to pay more attention in understanding the concepts and utilizing that technology to implement the products and develop your own products. I am sure that world is yours. Totally world is yours, I can say proudly. The first skill is a soft skills, technical skills. Other one is a communication skills. Most of the youth at present, they used to speak about I'm very confident in communication skills, and they can nicely I can able to speak in English. But here professional communication is different with the regular communication. So so you try to improve your professional communication skills, which are nothing but listening, speaking, reading, writing skills. And apart from that, vocabulary and grammar. These 6 parameters you supposed to pay in depth, though you are good in speaking skills, and sometimes you may be lagging in writing skills. Sometimes you may be writing skills and speaking skills in terms of profession, your engineering profession. The way how, suppose if you develop one product or project that you can develop, real-time application that you can develop, you should know how to present. You should have how to give the presentation, communication, and speaking, and writing, how to develop the documentation for it, how to write the project report for the developed project. That is a writing skills. And whatever the customer is giving some specifications, you're supposed to know, read about it, and framed as a one like no document for it. And for that, reading ability, so listening, you supposed to the customers maybe of our country, because it's a global wide opportunities. Engineering is not local opportunities. Remember, girls and boys, and this is very very important. You have the opportunities global wide, not only in our state or in our country. You should mentally ready to be in very anywhere, any place, so that it's all global opportunities. That is why the reason you should know that you should have the listening abilities to speak with the other country people, their slang and everything. That is what the reason, like you should pay more attention to improve your skill set. That is a professional communication skills. In our college, in first year level itself, Oxford certifications, TCS ION certifications, and Coursera certifications, so many certifications done by our students. And similarly, technical skills, maybe of a Coursera, C, Python, communication related, networking, and Amazon Web Services, AIML certifications, and blockchain technologies and whatnot. So many certifications done by our students. You may think that first year level, how it is possible. We have given training to them. They are a high grasping levels. Because of the high grasping levels, they can able to grab that, and easily they can able to understand. They are getting so much of confidence in the first, second year, third year level, and they are ready for the industry. So that is what you supposed to improve. And the other one that I can say, like soft skills, technical skills, communication skills. The other one that which is very important, that that I can say, that aptitude, that is try to polish your IQ levels. For that, definitely engineers supposed to have the analytical skills, reasoning, logical thinking, problem solving ability. This is all we can almost call it as a IQ levels. So for that, you can sharpen it. I can strongly believe most of the students, 80% of the people having the almost 5% this side or that side equal IQ levels. The way how you are focusing is the matter. How you can polish during 18 years to 21 years is a matter. So that is why aptitude is a very, very important. Try to polish it. So you all are diamonds. Just we know all youth at present who are in our India, you all are like a diamonds. Just polish it by practicing. More practice. Try to solve more problems. Try to improve your analytical skills. Analytical skills means one problem is there, how to analyze that given information, how to analyze and how to solve that problem, how to implement it. This is all comes under the analytical skills. Automatically, the training will be provided by the colleges, and automatically, I'm sure the training and placement cells of your respective colleges will take care of it, and definitely you should improve it. And it's a compulsory for it. So aptitude, soft skills, and verbal ability. Verbal ability also very, very important. Verbal ability means the way how you can document which kind of the vocabulary that you are going to use in the documentation part, in the preparation of the project report. This is all the verbal ability that's which can be helpful for you to get the higher studies. Even GRE, it plays a very important role. So verbal ability also very important. So you try to improve technical skills and try to be very confident in the programming skills and communication skills. Soft skills very important, emotional quotient and social quotient and AQ. These three are very, very important. Other one is your aptitude and technical skills, communication skills. This is all you try to focus more on it. I'm sure it's not a big challenge for you to improve skill set. Because you are the youngsters, you are having a lot of energy, so automatically you can able to pay more attention during this particular time. You have the another challenge, because you should not distract because of the social media, maybe because of unnecessary things happening in the society. You should not distract. One thing remember in your mind, it's my own life, and I have to get the success in my life, and I should not deviate my mind. That is a self-motivation. You should have that self-motivation and immediately pay more attention on your studies and skill development. I'm sure that you may not distract you can maintain good friends, but at the same time, being a human being, you should know that which one is correct, which one is wrong, and judge properly, and whatever is correct and whatever your teachers are teaching and whatever they are suggesting, particularly your parents, whatever they are saying, immediately blindly you should follow, because they are your well-wishers, and just to follow it. Try to come out of that distractions, be focused on your education, because if you are focused during 4 years of time, life is yours. So pay attention on it, and I am sure that almost. And another one is how smoothly you will switch over from engineering course to the industry. For that, internships will be there in our college. It's all quite common, and almost at present most of the industries are coming forward to give internship facility for most of the students. In our autonomous syllabus, it's a compulsory in the 3rd year 2nd semester, each and every student supposed to do the internship, and definitely they can get the more knowledge, and they can get the opportunity in the 3rd year 2nd semester level itself to associate with the industry, so that it's easily you can get that transition for that. So other one, you may get the doubt, industry technology 5.0. So at present it is a big challenge for you, because the technology 1 to 2, it takes decade of time. 2 to 3, it has taken 2 decade of time. But at present, technology 4 to 5, it is not even couple of years even. So that is why you must be very cautious and try to be focused on the technology. And at present, AI/ML is a buzzword everybody are talking about, without artificial intelligence. In future, everything digital transformation. I can say technology 4.0 is the digital transformation. Everything automated. Everything now, the people, every one of us are enjoying with the automation. Now in future, technology 5.0, for that artificial intelligence is going to add in each and every product. It's maybe of a software product, it's maybe of a hardware product. Without artificial intelligence and machine learning, nothing will be exist in future. For that, automatically you should upgrade. That is why there is an emerging areas and everything introduced by the ACT and our college, particularly specially designed that kind of the course for the sake of the students for the coming up batch. And I'm sure that definitely it helps you to transform towards the technology 5.0. It will be very easy. And at present, one thing, no need to worry, that existing product, whatever is available, for that the cap will be of a AI and ML. No need to worry about it. It will be very easy techniques, and everything will be very interesting. Just like so far we have automated with the machines and the products, hardware products or software products. Now for that products, we are going to give intelligence like a human beings, so that it becomes friends for us. Like any product that you can consider, it will be based on our emotions and feelings. It can act, that product can help us, it can support us. That is what the technology 5.0. And definitely I'm sure that you can immediately switch over to the technology 5.0, because of the high grasping levels of the present youth. You have the high grasping levels. I have been in these professions in so long time, and I have observed that year to year grasping levels of the students is very high, and you can able to cope up with this technology without any deviation, and I'm sure about it. So that is about technology 5.0. So finally, very limited challenges that you have, huge opportunities that you have. So definitely you can achieve whatever that you want. And most of the people, you people having the another doubt, I know very well, you have the doubt that which branch we supposed to choose. And I'm sure that it's not compulsory that you can choose only particular branch. Whatever interest that you have, you can opt any engineering course, whether circuit branches or non-circuit branches. Only the task here is like you supposed to improve your skill set up to that extent. That's a major thing. So automatically you can get the branch. But at present, huge opportunities are in IT service, and most of the people are preferring to the circuit branches like electronics and communication engineering, EEE, and particularly computer science engineering, and emerging areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning. And nowadays, computer science engineering, artificial intelligence, and in computer science engineering, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, and maybe of a cyber security, blockchain technologies, and maybe IoT. This is all under computer science. Don't confuse regarding that emerging areas. This academic year onwards, AICT given approval for most of the colleges on the emerging areas. I will give you a clear picture about it. So it's all computer science engineering is a major, and in that minor will be of these specializations, AI/ML or data science or cyber security or IoT. Here in professional electives or in core, subjects, that you may have more number of subjects related to AML, maybe another 30%, maybe in our autonomous, that we can design the curriculum which can fit to learn more knowledge in AML in that particular specializations. Like that, it will be designed. That's why no worry, whichever stream that you are interested, you can opt. For example, data science, if you talk about, without AML, there is no data science. So that is why data science people will learn the AML. Even computer science, pure computer science engineering also, AML is there, data science is cyber security, IoT. Without these subjects, it will not complete. Computer science engineering will not complete. But at the same time, in depth, that you are going to learn about AML, data science, or cyber security, or IoT, or blockchain technologies, whichever the courses that you have, that you are going to specialize in that. And moreover, most of the time, like autonomous colleges like us, colleges are having the choice based credit system. So you have the various options in the professional electives, and so that you have the provision to choose which subject that you would like to learn. Altogether 42 subjects you're supposed to learn during your course, and altogether maybe of laboratories, more number of laboratories, maybe 15 to 16 laboratories that you have for more practice, and the subjects 42. Among that, you have the option in choice based credit system, you have the option to choose which subject that you would like to study and which laboratory that you would like to study. And suppose if your friend is interested in one subject and you are interested in another subject, whichever subject that you want, that you can do. No need to follow your friends and their influence. It's all your own interest to go. This is all the provisions given to the students in autonomous colleges, and mostly all autonomous colleges also. I cannot say that it's all confident, but you can, while choosing the college also, you must be very careful in that regard. So I'm sure that whichever branch that you are choosing, try to improve your skill set, and I'm sure that you have the extraordinary opportunities outside. Another last doubt that you may have, which college that we are supposed to choose, definitely you have the first thing that you're supposed to see, that like you should take feedback from the existing students who are studying in that college, who are passed out from that college. So definitely they can give the best feedback about that college. Another one, infrastructure facilities, and classrooms and everything, like maybe of hostel facility and transportation and everything nice, beautiful infrastructure, whether classrooms and laboratories and everything is available, and maybe library and everything, is it available, and physically visit and see that is it available or not. The second one is a heart of the institution, faculty. You must know about the faculty, whether the good faculty are there in that college or not, because without help of the faculty, it's a very difficult for you to improve your skill set in your stay in that college. Means 4 years of course, it's not 1 day or 2 days course. If you are not interested, no, there is no provision for you to transfer to the another college. Very rare occasion only there is a possibility. And that is why the reason, while choosing the college, you must be very keen about the faculty. Are they up to the standards, and are they having the good number of publications? Are they participating in the faculty development programs? Are they having the patents? Are they published any kinds of the books? This is all you supposed to inquire. We got the NIRF ranking, we got best marks in the teaching learning, best practices, and the faculty track record. Because of that reason, we got the NIRF ranking. Like that, you can just observe the rankings and the autonomous status, and are they having the good standard, maintaining good standards. And apart from that, you can see that are they having the strong training and placement cell? Are they providing proper trainings for the students to improve the skill set? And are they having the centers of excellence like Microsoft, Cisco? Are they focusing on certification courses? Are they focused on the students training or not? This is all very, very important. You must be very keen about it. And research and development cell will be there, or entrepreneurial cell will be there, and all the centers are available in that particular college or not. Are they supporting you to improve? Because without support of the college and the faculty, it's difficult for you to get without placement opportunities. Though you are extraordinary skills, how you can able to place in the company? Though you can, as an individual, because of your self motivation, you can able to train yourself. If you join in the college which are not providing the placement opportunities, how you can able to grab that opportunities? That is why the reason you must be very careful in choosing the college. And I'm sure that I'm sure if you choose the proper college, because most of the time till intermediate your parents are very focused in choosing the college, but when they are coming to the engineering course, because you are getting the scholarship, that is why the reason they will join in that so and so college. And I'm sure that because of the scholarship, hardly you may get 35,000 only scholarship from the government. But once you skilled in the best college and if you place in the company, hardly within few months of time you can able to earn money whatever that you are spending. That is why the reason you can request your parents that your property is your skill, your degrees, not only degree, along with that skill set is the most important. So that the college which can provide to improve your skill set, you try to opt that particular college and try to convince your parents. Nowadays the properties are not like lands or money or nothing, it's all your skill set, how much skill set that you have, and automatically that you can able to earn money on your own. At present COVID situation also, IT industry having the very good boom, and no one removed from the IT industry just because they are skilled people. Very few people eliminated from that, they have fired very few people just because they have lacking skill set. So if you are skilled people, definitely organizations are not in a positions to lose you. That is why the reason I am telling you your property is your skill set. And at the same time, best suggestion to all youth, so remember, your life is not your own life. It's all linked with your family. You are representing your family in the society. Please kindly mind that point. Try to listen your parents. Try to follow their instructions. Try respect your elders, respect your teachers, and respect your society, because you are representing our country. Suppose if you are going to the abroad, even you are representing, you are claiming as a Indians. So our country is a great country. Always believe, remember. So many freedom fighters, and because of them we are enjoying freedom in our country. Only in our country we have the freedom. We are enjoying in which way that we would like to live. We can live and we can speak and we can enjoy. It's all possible just because of the freedom fighters. They have sacrificed their life for the sake of us. Being a youth, just we are requesting you be responsible about your family, and you must be responsible about your parents, about your society, about your country. We are not asking you to sacrifice your lives. Just enjoy your life by gain knowledge, by improving your skill set, by effectively utilizing your knowledge for the benefit of the society. That is what, as elderly persons like us, we all are your well-wishers. We always wish, we want to create you as a best citizens, best world-class engineers with your skill set. And I wish you very, very all the best. And I wish that every one of you will get admission in the best college. And I am sure that you will complete your course, whichever course that you like to complete. And I am sure that you are going to be the world-class engineers and the best citizens of our country. I wish you very, very all the best from bottom of my heart. Wish you all the best. Harsha?